So when making my metta masala on for the curry, just grate your tomatoes in here, and then there's some garlic and ginger in there now. And now we're going to add the spices. I'm not willing to say what spices, but depending on the amount of meat that you use in your pot, you'd normally go 1 tablespoon of each of the metta masala that you're going to use, at least 1 tablespoon per kilo of meat. Obviously, if it's chili powder, then you don't want to put a whole tablespoon in if the people don't like their curry too spicy or too strong. My curry does use both chilies though and chili powder, but the chili powder you'll probably be able to pick up because you'll see that I use a little bit less of that spice. And the turmeric is the other thing that I don't put a whole tablespoon in, because turmeric is a very pungent spice that will, so a bit like tequila, you know, if it gets into your stomach after you've had a lot of other drinks, it just kicks everything to the side and takes over. So that's what turmeric does. A lot of people use these 11-in-1 and 7-in-1 and mother-in-law spices and things like that. Now I'm using 2.5 kilos of meat today. But I don't like using those spices. I prefer my spices to be made up by itself, and then your curry takes on its own flavor and things like that. Now, normally, excuse me for leaving camera, I'm very pedantic about this. As I use the spice, I put it back into the cupboard. And then in that way, you don't get them being mixed up. Maybe if I do this, then you can see me while I'm standing up. You don't get the lids mixed up on the jars, which just creates a nightmare. So, yeah. As I use them, I put them away. Also helps you to remember what you've put in already. If you're not somebody who can tell the difference between jeera and barishap or koljana, for instance. Good morning, everybody. Who knows what this is? I'm not saying. I'm going to go very lightly with this. So now you'll know that's the chili powder. If you overspice your curry, then all your aromatics, those of you who've seen my previous videos will know that I dry roast my dry spices. If you overspice the curry, then you're going to also destroy that. So you don't want to put too much spice in. Overspiced food is never enjoyable. Bolo titi. And then we just give it a good stir, and once the meat, I'm sure you guys can hear the sizzle in the background. Once the meat is ready, we'll add this, and then we'll cook together with the meat for quite a while before we add the potatoes. Ja, Richard, het is vroeg op die jaar. Gewoonlik wil ons voor 8 uur klaar wees met die kos. So wanneer ek werk moes in die dag en ook. So yeah, we try to get everything done before the working day starts. And then to this, I've already got curry leaves in the pot, which has been dry roasted with the other spice. But into the metta masala mix, we're just going to throw a few curry leaves. When did you add in? Silicon. So, got my little rubbish bag on the side here. I wish you guys could smell what's happening in the kitchen right now. The whole road actually smells like little India. And then we give that a good stir. And this can now just basically sit for about 20 minutes so that the flavors draw in, and then we're going to add it to the pot after that. Thanks for watching. Morning, Uncle Richard. Morning, Louise. As you can see, my hair is very long, and if you come for the haircut, I just honestly haven't had the time. Morning, Sugan, to go for the haircut. What with mom's stroke and things like that. But she's coming home today, so we're looking forward to that. Obviously, morning, Owen. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like, please like the video and then share it if possible. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you later. Bye-bye.